I am trying to help people here because this experience no one explained me clearly, point to point. And this guy, he asked me a question that, are you a doctor? Are bhaiya, I am not a doctor, but here I am trying to help people a little, people like me who are waiting for the surgery. So please, you go, Hi, this is Haneesha and welcome to my YouTube channel. So many of you asked me for questions regarding the LASIK procedure cost, all of those things. So I'll be answering all of those questions in this video. So it'll be easier for you to consider the surgery if you are someone who has specs like me and want to go to this. I must tell you, this is like life changing. I mean, it's normal for other people, but for us with specs for such a long period, it is like life changing. I feel like a different person. Yeah, so let's get on with the questions. I'm very excited to answer these questions and help you a little bit if I can. Okay. So there are so many questions which were like kind of similar. So I've picked some of the questions from all of you guys and I'm answering all of those questions. So if your question is not exactly the same, don't worry, it will be covered in this. So the question is, do we need consultation before? Obviously, of course, you need consultation before, and not only the consultation, you will have to go through a few procedures the first time, so that they will check you how's your cornea thickness, how's your retina, if you have any holes in the retina, or all of these things they'll check, and then they'll choose which procedure you are suitable for. So consultation and all of these procedures are mandatory before going for any eye surgery. What is your eye power? You'll not believe me, my eye power was 7.5 for one eye and 8.5 for another eye. Yes, I survived with that. Now I feel I can survive anything in this world because I've survived that. What is the perfect age for laser? 21 is minimum age they'll consider for getting surgery. So there is no such thing called perfect time or age. It's just that your power has to be constant for like more than 6 months or 1 year. My power was constant for 2 years. So then I got it checked and then I got my surgery. So yeah. So the next question is, how are you feeling before and after LASIK? Is it safe and permanent? So emotional feeling, I feel really happy, but the feeling for my eyes, it's kind of blurry because it's just been 10 days. I'm able to manage, and my night vision, it's still blurry. It feels like I still have power for my eyes. So what they told was after 1 month it'll be normal and I can drive at night also after 1 month. So near vision is still a little blur, but I can manage the normal. Overall it is okay. So 1 month is what it takes for the entire recovery. Will you be unconscious during surgery? No, you will absolutely be wide awake in the surgery, and they'll just put numbing drops in your eyes, so you are wide awake and you have to go through all of this being awake. You are not unconscious. And there's similar question that, don't you feel like blinking during surgery? You can't blink, Nana. They'll put like opener there, so you can't blink. You can move your eyeballs, but the doctor will scold you. My doctor scolded me like anything that I'm not cooperating. So you can move your eyeballs, but you'll not be able to blink because they'll keep the opener. How long should you wear the black specs post surgery? So what they told me was, surgery day. After the surgery, you have to wear it indoors also. You can only remove it while sleeping, but you have to wear them completely till you sleep. So from the next day, there was a checkup next day, and after that she told me that indoors I can manage without specs. I need to get adjusted to normal lights. So indoors, after next day I have removed it, and for first 10 days I need to wear those specs which the hospital people gave. But after 10 days, right, you can just wear your normal sunglasses for sun protection. So after 10 days it's just sun protection, but for the first 10 days you have to wear the ones that they give, the bada wala, because that is for wind and sun protection. So for first 10 days. This question like, was it painful? How long did the surgery take to complete? Painful in the sense, I have fear for pain. I mean, I don't know what you call that, but I am very scared of pain. So I was very nervous during the operation, but it was not that painful. You can bear it actually. so mine was LASIK, right? So first they'll remove the upper layer and then they'll correct it with laser. So it's like that. It was not that painful. Removing the upper layer, it's like they'll put some pressure to remove the layer. It's called a flap, so they'll remove it. So at that time it was a little pressure, but after that, correcting my power with laser, it was not at all painful. It was like I was looking at some green light. It was just that. It was not that much painful. But removing the flap, it was kind of little, it is manageable. You can manage. It's not that painful, guys. I am a scared cat, so I was feeling very tensed and nervous, but it's not that painful. You can easily go through it and you will feel happy. And the surgery, it just took less than 10 minutes for that. Less than 10 minutes my surgery got completed. So yeah. So there's one question here. I wanted to take eye surgery for a long time, but I am afraid of how we have to maintain the eyes for 3 weeks. It's not that hard, you know. So what they told me was, for first 3 days I should not see screens, computers, anything. After that, it's just normal for me. I can go into sunlight, all of those things with specs. And I mean, there's not much here actually. The aftercare is very easy. You just have to take eye drops at the times they have mentioned. There'll be a lot of eye drops. I had 5. So just that. The aftercare is not that much. Yes, finally, the most asked question. How much the surgery costed? So my surgery, it costed me 1,65,000. I got wavelength plus surgery done. So for my surgery, it costed that much. There are other surgeries like contour, smile, wavelength plus, ICL, all of these. So the cost varies. Contour can be like 1.3, ICL it's 1.9. So it depends on the surgery. It is above 1 lakh, 1.2, like that for both of your eyes. Cost varies. It depends on the surgery. So one person asked that how will it be to stay with your eyes closed for 2 days? You don't have to close your eyes for 2 days. It's just that for 2 hours after surgery you'll not be able to open your eyes. It's because of the pain you get after the surgery. But after that I took a nap and I was opening my eyes. I was talking with my mom, everything. After you get your surgery, right, sleep. Just right after the surgery, take painkiller. They gave me Combi Flam. After the surgery, it's best if you sleep as much as you can. You'll not be able to feel as much pain, and after two hours you will be able to normally see. I mean, you will not feel that much pain. It's just that there's something in your eye. It's that kind of thing, but not painful. You don't have to close your eyes for 2 days. Here people have asked me about the surgery. Is it painful and what is the process, the after effects, all of these. So coming to the surgery, I had a lot of checkups for going to the surgery. I mean, for consultation also, I had few checkups for checking my eye health and all. But right before my surgery, there were other few checks that needed to be done. So I got them done. We went for surgery, and the surgery got completed in 10 minutes. They put numbing drops in my eyes, and so for my surgery it's like they'll remove one layer of cornea, and then they'll correct my power with laser, with wavelength plus in my case. So removing the layer of cornea, so that is called flap. So removing that flap, it was little painful for me. It's like someone is pressing your eye. It is that kind of pressure pain. So it's like that. But after that, after they have removed it, the correcting thing, they'll put laser in your eyes, they'll correct it. It was not at all painful. It felt like I'm looking at a green light. It was like that. And the surgery got completed in 10 minutes. After that, I was not able to open my eyes. My eyes were sensitive. I will say that the surgery is not painful, guys. After surgery, for the first 1-2 hours, hell. I saw hell. I mean, tears were constantly coming out of my eye. So I got my surgery done in Narayana Netralaya, which is in Rajaji Nagar near ISKCON. So that is where I got my surgery done, and I highly recommend. So initially I went to Dr. Agarwal's. They have suggested that laser is not an option for me. I have to go for lens, so that they'll put a lens in my eyes. So that is what they suggested, and I was not very comfortable with it. So I researched and I went here to Narayana Netralaya, and here they suggested that my cornea thickness is good, so I can go for laser. But it is a different kind of laser, it's like wavelength plus. So yeah, I went there and it was good. The experience was good, so I highly recommend going there. Not blaming Agarwals, but I don't know, I did not get confidence there, so here I went and it was very good. So Bangalore, I highly recommend it. You also do your research before choosing your hospital. I also did mine. Hyderabad it was not an option because it was very long for me. So in Bangalore, this is the best hospital I found. So yeah, I hope I answered all of your questions. Let me know if you have any more in my DMs. I'll answer that also. So I hope you like this. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. So I'll come up with more videos like this. See you in my next video. Bye.